Hey, and welcome to this Victory and Glory Napoleon gameplay video. If you love the Napoleonic era, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Well, hey, welcome. Welcome back. If you've been following along, it's time to play Victory and Glory Napoleon. It is December of 1805. We have taken Vienna. The Austrians have fallen back to Hungary, where they've combined with Kutuzov's Russians. They will be counterattacking, try to drive us away from the capital. I don't know whether Charles will advance. The Imperial artillery is standing. I don't know where I'm going to send him. The British are in Denmark, and it is just dicey. So, what do you say we get in here and see what we can get done with it? But before we do, if you're here for the third time, then hey, it's time to go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you know when I post another video. Like and share, and leave me a comment. Okay, well, we're going to need to take a quick look. The Treaty of Tilsit. If we can beat the Russians, at Vienna, and Prussia has not come into the war, we can take them out. That would be awesome. We've got good defensive terrain. We're ready to set the Kingdom of Bavaria. If we can position ourselves properly, we're ready to set the Kingdom of Northern Italy with Saint-Cyr. Once these guys either advance foolishly or fall back, or Austria is knocked out of the war, it's just exciting. So what do you say we move here, we reinforce Napoleon with two cheesy allied infantry. They will almost certainly need it. Okay, I've got to do it right. Interface is clunky. You got to remember to deselect. I did it again. God, it's you just wanna scream. Yes, and there we go. All right, we're good. We're sitting all set up there. I'm gonna take a chance that this guy isn't gonna advance. I'm gonna move them so that as Napoleon falls back out of here to prepare for whatever comes from this direction, he can link up with the Imperial Guard artillery. And I think we're going to go with the turn. Corps d'Armée. That's awfully good. Recruit minor nation troops in the Grand Duchy of Warsaw. Well, that would be awesome if that would be awesome. But you know what? The Corps d'Armée is really useful. Because as they do military reforms, they are able to build armies a lot bigger than we can build it. It's weird. Unless you get the Berthier card to allow Napoleon to lead 25 units, the best it ever gets is 20. Oh, that's a tough call. Now, Corps d'Armée will not help me right now or anytime soon. And recruit minor nation troops in the Grand Duchy of Warsaw might. This is more generally useful. We'll take that army, and here comes the attack. We're going to defend with him. We're going to commit. And we're going to try something I've never tried before. We're going to try... There are no 5 units in additional region. Oh, but in the same or adjacent region. Oh, I read same. Oh, there's an artillery and a cavalry unit nearby. Or we could take good defensive terrain. Woods are +2 for infantry, ridge is +2 for artillery, village is +2 for infantry, and high standing corn is +2 for cavalry. We're going to play good defensive terrain and let them come to us. Got a village. That's all we got. Well, okay, we'll take what we can get. Okay, well, we set our defense. It needs to be stout over here. It needs to be very stout. That means there. I'm tempted to place one of these crummy infantry units here. They'll be a lot better, and it keeps my good infantry available, my good French infantry available for other things. We're going to have to defend briskly there also, and there he is, there. And we're just going to have to stand with the line infantry, the light artillery, and still greatly superior cavalry on the left. Let's fight and see what they do. All right, we get the first attack. If we're going to stand, that just means we bombard. +1, +1, +2, +3. All right, take our best shot at slowing down his attacks. +3. Ooh, very nice. And here it's not going to be so hot. +1, +1, +1, +1. In that case, I'm going to shoot his cavalry to try to keep him from putting me in the square so easily. Then we pass the initiative. That's nice. And here he comes. Okay. Now we get to start paying him back. We'll have a... Oh, nice. Put him in square. And we were disordered. That's sad. And we shoot. Oh, come on now, guys. Shoot. Good. Okay, we broke up the initial attack, and we passed the initiative. Now, this is where he's going to be advantaged on us, because every time we pass the initiative, we lose a friendly activation. So it's going to be pretty soon he's going to be able to throw everybody at us for nothing, without response. Let's see what happens. All right, we can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. This is exactly what I would do if I were him. That means he gets free moves across the board. If he even chooses to attack. Yeah, he did. That was very bad. He eliminated artillery straight up. Okay, well, I'm not happy about that. Fight the next round. That's good. He is going to attempt to wear us down on the right. And it just might work. +6, +5, charges artillery. Outstanding. And we... Oh, that wasn't so hot. And disordered them. I'm really tempted to attack in the center to pin this down, because he'll be able to move guys to the right. And that just makes this whole idea of standing with this guy moot. But if I don't, then he can move all of these guys and just drag this out. So here we go. That didn't work. That didn't work. And, oh Lord, I don't want to advance that guy, but we will. We got 4 activations left. That didn't help. And we're going to need to feed more fodder into the grinder here. Okay, pass the initiative. Here he comes. All right. Oh, that's very bad. At least that didn't get any worse, but this is where it really ends. All right, he routed him. And he's firing over here. Okay. Murat fell. That's disastrous. That's terrible. Okay, well, this isn't working out the way I would prefer, but it's still, you know, it is what it is. All right. Let's fight the next round. Okay, we got, that's good. That's very good. And it's a +6. See if we can bust this up. No luck. +4. +4. I really don't want to be forced to the square. There we go. There we go. And that'll break up his support. +4. +4. Well, then let's go for this again to break up the support. See if we can drive off. Wow, he got a lot of activations in a row. Outstanding. Outstanding. Okay. Move him into position. Charge his cavalry. +3. +5. Still want to break up the support. That didn't really work, but it helped. Outstanding. All right, we don't have to worry about the center so much anymore. And we have 4 left. +1. +3. All right, that was just being mean. All right, he's going to have to feed his weakness. His reserves are sucking. Now here's where we get hurt again. Oh, he's spending his time coming over here. Right. Bang. Oh, the loss of this line infantry is terrible. Just breaks my heart. I wonder if he'll retreat. I think so. Now, he has somebody to screen his withdrawal. I don't remember how many units we killed. I think we must pursue to be sure that we can get this Treaty of Tilsit card to make it possible if the Austrians surrender. Yeah, that was the part I didn't want. We probably lost a cavalry, right. All right. 1, 2, 3. We didn't make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, that's terrible. It could be worse, but all right. Okay, and here goes the Prussians. Well, they stay neutral. Switzerland. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? All right, he forms up another army. They're still holding out. We must run away from him. Incorrect move. All right, now we eventually pull together our brutalized army, just brutally mauled army in Vienna. Far too many Allied troops. This is not working very well. And he is very aggressive. Oh, no winter attrition. I would go after that artillery if I were him, even if it was winter. We have 4 activations remaining. What we're going to do is play, since we haven't played any activations at all, we're going to consolidate the empire and hope that he chooses not to suffer attrition. Right? You're right. Thank goodness. Austria's defeated. Outstanding. Outstanding. And we got skirmishers. Well, that was tense and costly. Okay, we must fall back on our supports. And we must recruit. So, only 3. All right, well, given the losses that we suffered, it has to be infantry. And we're going to have to, this has been just bizarre, pointless as all this dancing, because these guys are going to have to fall back. He's going to have to fall back to, all right, let's get over with. This did not work out the way I had planned. Not at all. All right, we have 4 activations. We have units here that we don't have a leader to move, which means he needs to back to Burgundy to go get them. We need to split this force. So Poniatowski and a couple of infantry units. Let's accept that. We send him. Tyrol. Send to Bavaria. And we play the Kingdom of Bavaria. Selective region to reinforcements. Excuse me. Let's do it this way. And they suck. But there's something. Okay, that handed him a lot of political points. And Austria is not happy. Excuse me, they handed him. But we have political points. We will apply influence when the time comes. The political points must come from victory. 1 activation remaining. I don't know that there's anything useful we can do here. Oh, yes, there is. We can move forward to work on the Kingdom of Italy, right? Kingdom of Northern Italy. Oh, Piedmont, Milan, Venice, and the Papal States. We've got Papal States, Venice, Milan's got to come. I really don't want to. I don't have a leader. I don't have a leader. I'm running out of options here. That's okay. He can come to Milan. He can split and go to Venice, and we can move to Piedmont next turn, and then we can create that kingdom. So what do you say we hit the next turn, and let's rock on. All right, it's time to recruit minor nations, a member of the French Empire. And any minor nation, and it doesn't cost us anything. Oh, we must have that one. Germany's not happy. Diplomatic overtures. Here comes Prussia. Oh, thank God. They've decided to wait. Oh, goodness. They've decided to wait. All right. Looks like the British are going to get froggy. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Okay, well, this is probably one of the most challenging aspects of the game, is the British and their bloody navy. And the Russians are coming at us as soon as they can. As soon as the Prussians roll over, and they will. All right, Spain is no longer friendly neutral, which means that Britain can begin working on them. But they have 0 political points right now. We have 4. We could try to hold Prussia off by applying influence. On the other hand, if we do that, the Russians are going to consolidate no matter what. And we need time to fall back. We need time to fall back and gather some real live troops. I need those political points for Austria, who's going to get bent when we create the Kingdom of Northern Italy. Perhaps we should not do that. Perhaps we should not do that. Okay. Let's hand Prussia 1 to try to hold them off. Let's move. We have 3 activations left. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he must fall back and gather these troops. Napoleon must fall back. Now, don't want to give. I do not want to give. I do not want to give Great Britain any more political points. We'll fall directly there. These guys can fall back to have them fall back to Venice, who can stand by to create the Papal States. Not the Papal States, but the Kingdom of Northern Italy. Don't know if we'll do it or not, but we are going to be ready to do it. Incorrect move. Wait a minute, I think I'm out of activations. Yes, I am. Okay, I got it. Event cards. Skirmishers. Yeah, there's really no reason not to do that. I don't think this will work. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I counted that correctly. Skirmishers. And those are incredibly nice units. Alright, play that unit. Yes, I know, plunk. Kingdom of Naples is not ready to be created. Wait a minute, it could be. You'll gain 2 Italian infantry in Naples. French troops must occupy Naples. Oh, I didn't notice I had that, so I should have been down here. Okay, well, we can still move around. That's a better card than the other one. Right, well, let's go ahead and see what happens. Alright, still neutral in Prussia. Lucky us. Are they simply reinforcing that, or are they fixing to make a move from London? Back to Denmark. He must have done that to get better troops. We'll have to take a look at him. Spanish organizing. New French turn. 3 activations. Shoot. Okay, Napoleon to Belgium. Nay to Picardy. And there. And we should be able to recruit some troops, right? It doesn't cost us anything. Kingdom of Northern Italy. No, that wasn't it. Here. Does it affect the level? Recruit 2 infantry units in any minor nations. No, that's not what I was looking for. Did I misread this? Minor nation, Kingdom of Naples. Yes. Kingdom of Naples. Outstanding. Crummy troops, but we'll take them. Oh, look at that. We're looking good on points right now, but It is clearly a dicey situation. Now I could advance. No, I can't. Thought about advancing the foe here, but that'd be bad news if the war breaks out. With more standing there. With what does not appear to be a substantially better army, except it looks like he got some extra. He's got some heavy cavalry and he's got some extra artillery. We do not want to be here and get hit with two of them with this army. So we could play this event card, recruit minor, 2 units. That would get us 2 units in Holland, which are just not that good. The Hanoverians are actually pretty good. I'd like to use that there if I could, so we will wait. Okay, there's nothing to do but push the button. Good defensive. Ooh, storms. That's always fun. That's always fun. Select one British fleet. Each squadron must check for storm damage. The following probabilities: 15% sunk, 35% damage. Sent to London, 50% unscathed. If I had a substantial advantage somewhere, that might be fun. But I think we'll take this. All right, Prussia's not happy. Here it comes. Yeah, now we've got Prussia, Russia, and the Brits to worry about, and they make their move. They make their move. Right. That's fascinating. Well, Hanover is done. We're not going to see any help there. We've only got 3 activations. We need to get here. That's 1, 2, 3 good infantry and 2 artillery. All right. Then we need to shed 1, 2. I only had 2 infantry in there. 1 artillery, 1 cavalry. They still leave me with 4 cavalry, right. Accept that. And we will move 1, 2, 3, 4. Accept. Now, got to be careful what we do here. All right. Napoleon is considerably. In fact, I want to get rid of that light artillery. That's how to do that. That's how to do that. Well, I could have done it right there. Light artillery, accept. All right, we're gonna. That's, oh God, yes, I know. Oh, for God's sake, the interface is killing me. Right click, move him out of the way. Right click, move him out of the way. You go there. You guys combine. Close. Come on. I can do this. All right, we take a fresh leader. Accept. And bind them there. Now the only question is, do I want to move them? Yeah, I could move them. Do I have? Ooh, I've got Corps d'Armée. I can stand right there and reinforce this guy either from here or from there if he makes his move. And I could use the other moves. Let's take a look in here. They have 1 political point. We have 3. Germany's not happy. Austria is really upset, but I can't really do much. I have no use for that. Until they become neutral, I can't use that. So I'm going to hold on to those. I'm going to hold on to those. And use these activations. Move northward and consolidate Italy. I could leave one guy here, go to Milan, create northern Italy, right? Which will just piss the Austrians off so much. That'll get us 5 Italian units. Are 5 crummy units good? Worth worrying about? Just what can they do for me? Oh, this is such a tough game. It is such a tough game. I think we will set up for that and wait. Yes, we will set up for that and wait. We can pull that off, I hope, if Austria joins the war and still, hopefully, escape. So that leaves us standing here. I want them to come to me. 1 activation left. I don't see any events. I could have minor nation joins the empire. I don't think I'm set for that anywhere. That will give him more political points, and I don't see an advantage to it. So let's do 1 more turn. Yep, he burned his political point in. Now watch him do something very bright and whoa, where did the British go? Oh, look at this. They're building killer stacks. All right, it's a new turn. Oh, he's building killer stacks. Well, we could advance Napoleon into Westphalia. We could advance Davos into Hanover. I don't think I have a card that can. Yeah, minor nations. Yeah, I could recruit in Hanover. That would be very good. And all these guys can reinforce each other at that point. That's actually kind of beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. But you know what? I think we're going to call it. We're at 32 minutes, 33 minutes. I think you need to come back and see what happens next time. Hey, I appreciate you watching. See you again soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of very young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button and please share and comment. See you again soon.